So you got The Land Before Time, Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses. Great kid movie. Starting now for $1. All right. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Starting now, $1. The movie Jumper. Starting now, $1. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. An American Tail. Going now, $1. The Lizzie McGuire movie. Starting now. We have The Evil Dead. Going now, $1. To Love, Honor, and Deceive. Starting now. Let's see. Oh, we got The Hitcher from the producers of The Chainsaw Massacre. Only now for $1. Yeah, that is a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. Should watch it again. I have a sense of like falling asleep every time now when I start watching movies. Oh, here's a 4-pack so you can get ready for the new movie coming out. It says Final Destination 1 through 4. Get ready for the new movie coming out this summer. All right. We have on Blu-ray Horns. Starting now for $1. Then we have the movie Selfless. Going now for $1. All right. Then we got Monster House. Starting now for $1. And we're going to have tons of shows all weekend, so make sure you're giving us a follow. And if you purchase something, you'll have progressive shipping all weekend. And I will be getting more movies tomorrow. Rollerball. Starting now for $1. I'm about to have an avalanche of movies over here. Oh, there we go. All right. Then we have the Blu-ray Remember Me. And this movie made me mad. How you gonna do that at the end? Alright. So we got Anaconda's Trail of Blood. Starting now for $1. Because that's what I need. More horror movies about snakes. All right. And yes, I know it's a chick flick. Safe Haven. Let's see. I'm trying to make myself a little pow here. I ran these already. All right. So we got, you know, if anybody's got kids, you got Thomas and Friends, Salty's Secret. I'm not sure I want to know what Salty Secret is, but hey, to each his own. Oh, thanks, Trav. Flips for the bid. All right. All right, let's see here. We need to duplicate. All right. Next, we're going to run The Company Men. The Company Men. That one I have not seen. All right. We have The Lemon Drop Kid with Bob Hope. We have Cedric the Entertainer Presents the Complete Series for $1. All right. Got Denzel Washington, Out of Time. Starting now for $1. Make sure you give us a follow. We're going to do jewelry shows, DVD shows. I'm going to go pick up more DVDs tomorrow. I got a really cool item that I ended up picking up. It is an original 1994 banner that they had in the movie theaters when The Lion King came out. So I'm going to go pick that up tomorrow. Pretty excited about that one. And I will list that on here for anybody who might be interested. So make sure you give me a follow. All right, we're going to start Rush Hour 3. I think I got some items for threads. I just got to schedule a time for that one. And I may have more not DVD shows, but it's going to be a whole weekend of shows. Here on the homestead, where all money we make this weekend is going towards our infrastructure fund. Starting out for $1. Looking to build a small building that will house some equipment until our garage is done. And then once the garage is done, it'll be my chicken brooder house. So right now I'm got 39 chickens, and we're going to start raising meat ones. So I got to have a brooder for the babies. All right. So got Downton Abbey season 4. Starting now, $1. And if you've already purchased from me this today, you already have locked in progressive shipping. So make sure you give us a follow and definitely check out our shows this weekend. Oh, here's another good one if you got kids. Care Bear Journey to Joke-A-Lot. Starting now for $1. It says starring in their first CGI animated movie. Oh man, nobody wants Care Bears? I loved Care Bears back in the day. All right. We have Best of the Best. That's got, oh man, Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones. Starting that for $1. Look at that one. Watch some people kick each other in the face. I don't know if they really do that. I'm just saying. All right. Next we have Halloween Resurrection. Starting now for $1 smackaroos. All right. Then we got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the collector's edition. Get ready for Christmas and watch that Grinch. All right. Got Blue Thunder. Starting it now for $1. Blue Thunder. All right, we got The Perfect Holiday. Starting now for $1. These two will put together the next one. So this one is the Mafia Inside Story. So you get Mafia Nations and International Syndicates. So we're going to keep those two together and start those for $1 for both. So you get Mafia Inside Story and Mafia, well, both are Mafia Inside Story. One International Syndicates and one Mafia Nations. So both of them for one smackaroos. All right. This one is a double feature. You get The Hurt Locker and Brothers. Starting now for $1. Right. So another double feature. You get P.S. I Love You and The Lake House. Starting now for $1. Right. Next we have Law Abiding Citizen. Starting now for one smackaroonies. All right. Next, we have Beverly Hills Cop 3. Starting now for $1. All right. Next, we have Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. Starting now for $1. Okay. What Happens in Vegas? I don't want to know what happens in Vegas. Keep it to yourself. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. All right. We have Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. All right. Got How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Just act insane, and that won't even take 10 days. All right. We got He's Just Not That Into You. Going now for $1. Got Four Hearts. I've never even heard of this movie, but looks interesting, I guess. All right, we got a kitty movie. You got Jack and the Beanstalk. And one of the voices is Tone Loc. If he sings Wild Thing in it, I'm done. I don't even want to know. I've got Medea's Neighbor from Hell, the play. Starting now for $1. Got Downton Abbey Season Uno. Starting now for $1. I've got the Santa Claus 2. Starting now, $1. And we got a wrestling DVD. We got Clash of the Champions Gold Rush 2020. Starting now for $1. All right. We got Couples Retreat. Starting now for $1. All right. We have David Copperfield, Laurence Olivier. Digitally remastered. Got The Marine, unrated. Obsessed with Beyonce. Not like I'm not obsessed with Beyonce. I'm saying like the movie is obsessed and she's in it like Beyonce. Never mind. You know what I mean. I Am Legend. And we have Alice in Wonderland. Starting now for $1. We have Angel Season 4 on DVD. Starting now for $1. All right, that was it for that bucket. So let me grab the next one. Without tripping in this place. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, we got Unstoppable with another Denzel Washington. Oh, try that. All right. All right, so we are now starting this one. $1. See what I got in this bucket. All right. This one is brand new, never opened. The Three Wise Men. That is going for $1. Brand new, never opened. I think it actually is listed on the bay with some people. All right. There's another brand new National Geographic Animal Holiday. Never opened, brand new. All right. And let's see. We got a double feature. You get Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking Too for $1 smackaroos. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We have Godsend. Starting that for $1. It's like a Robert De Niro movie. We have Another Perfect Stranger. Starting now, $1. Keep in mind, we will be doing shows all weekend, so you can unlock Progressive. I'm also getting more DVDs tomorrow, so we will have another DVD show this weekend. I'm not even exactly sure what's in there, but I know there's a bunch of them. All right. So we have, let me see what in here. The Kingdom. Starting that now for $1. $1, $1. All right. So we got WWE Survivor Series. Never Again. No, Never Before, Never Again. Starting $1. If you like that wrestling. Oh man, nobody wants the wrestling? Man. All right. So let's see what I got in here. Run Meet the Walkers. Starting now, $1. Let's see what else I got. Who the hell? Let's do this. Ooh. I'm trying to have an avalanche over here, I guess. All right. We have Disgrace. Starting now, $1. Start another giveaway since we have some people in here. All right. Go ahead and join that giveaway. It'll be for one of these energy drink holders. Because if you're like me, you dump stuff everywhere. So it keeps me from dumping it everywhere. All right. We got Matrix Reloaded. Starting now for $1. $1, $1. All right. Got another wrestling. Got Kurt Angle, The Essential Collection. Pretty sure those ones are going pretty good on the bay. Get that wrestling in. Thank you for the bid, Trav Flips. All right. Now we got Fantastic Four, the original before the new one comes out at some point. I don't know. I can't keep track of all this stuff. They want to redo all these movies, and I don't know. I can't keep up with it. Sometimes I don't even know what day of the week it is. All right. So for some more hunting people, we have the Truth 9 bow hunting. Starting now for $1. 2 hours and 22 hunts. All right, and got the Prime Time Bucks. 28 hunts for 3.5 hours. All right. We have Aren't We There Yet? No, just take a nap in the back of the car. I don't want to hear your mouth till we get there. Make sure you join the giveaway. All right. We got Bill Jordan's Realtree 2010 Monster Books. Starting now for $1. Sorry. All right, let's see what I All right, we got the Blu-ray and DVD of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Going now for $1. All right. We have The Lake House. Going now for $1. Trying to see if I can find some other stuff besides these while that one's running. What is this? Tip 2. Oh, here we go. If you like that wrestling, here's the John Cena Experience. Starting now for $1. The John Cena Experience. Pretty sure this one wasn't too bad on the bay either. Nobody wants John Cena? Oh man, look at that smile. He's like, guess they don't want to take me home. They don't want me shipped to their house. I don't know if anybody wants any of this, but they got Deer and Big Game Processing Volume 1. Don't know if anybody needs to know about that, but hey, figured I'd give it a try. If anything, somebody can Google Lens it and see if you can sell it on the bay. All right, we got The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Starting now for $1 smackaroos. Whoa. All right, we got The Bridge to Terabithia. Starting now for $1. $1. $1 buckaroo. Oh, here's another wrestling one we can run. Now we got Bret Hitman Hart, the Dungeon Collection. Starting now, $1. Oh man, nobody wants to take Bret home? Dang. Uh-oh, Travis Flips is in it. Taking the Bret man home. Thank you for the bids. Let's see. I already ran one like this. All right, we got Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. And Meet the Walkers. I have extra of that one. All right. We have Half Past Dead. Starting now for $1. $1. Starting it for $1. Got Morris Chestnut and Ja Rule. Who else is that? Steven. I don't know. It's cut up, but not cut up, but covered up by the sticker. All right, we got another hunting Monster Bucks Volume 2, 24 hunts. Don't know if anybody wants to watch that, but hey, somebody might. Thank you for the bid, Traps Flips. All right. We'll duplicate. We have Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of, and I have no clue what that word is. Somebody else might know. The deer processing. I don't think it did. Is it down here? Where did it go? I gotta figure out where to do with it. Yeah, give me a minute and we'll look for it. I know I stuck it in this pile. Oh, I see it. Now I can run it again. So I'll go ahead and run that one. All right, running now for 1 buckaroo. Awesome. Thank you for the bid. All right. Let's see. I don't know if anybody would want this for the Star Wars 3. We'll run that for $1. Trying to see. What else is over here? Okay. All right, and then we have this one, some outdoors. I don't know, somebody who knows about hunting stuff may know about this one, but I have no clue. But we'll run it for $1 just in case anybody wants it. Thank you for the bid. All right, and then I found another hunting one, Realtree Monster Bucks 2011. Duplicate, start that. Looks like it's 3 hours, 37 hunts, outfitter guide, hilarious spoofs, and bonus coverage. Once again, I have no clue about any hunting stuff. All right. Thank you for the bid. All right. That's number 10. All right. So we got The Crooked Men. Starting now for $1. And then I found another hunting one, Realtree Monster Bucks Volume 2. 18 bow hunts, geared guide, outfitter guide, bonus coverage. The largest wild whitetail ever shot with a bow. All right. Once again, out of my realm of I have no clue. Black Beauty. All right, thank you for that bid. Go ahead and write that down, number 11. And then we're going to duplicate, and then we'll run Black Beauty. All right, let's see. Oh man, I found some more hunting ones. So I'll just run these so we can see if anybody wants some. All right. So we got Primo's Hunting Big Bucks 21, starting now for $1. Now we'll say this one, they have the thing like taped to it. So I'll find a new case and I'll put it in there if anybody's interested in it. That way it's not like taped to the outside. I don't know why they did that. All right. And then we got, I'll run this one real quick. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Why are you not restarting? There we go. All right, we got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe going now for $1. $1 for He-Man. Get your 80s on. You got 10 whopping episodes, including the origin episode. Oh man, nobody wants He-Man. Dang. All right. So got Bass Pro Shops out. Oh, all right, Sticks, you got the giveaway. Oh. All right, next we're going to start this one. It is Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World Video Library Worming with Woo. Lessons from a Worm Fishing Master. If anybody needs to have some lessons from the Worm Fishing Master, time to take that DVD home. All right. We got Hugh Jackman in Real Steel. Starting now for $1. Got another hunting Realtree, America's most versatile camo pattern, Monster Bucks, Volume 1. I don't know, all this hunting stuff. So more hunting. Thank you, Trav Slips, for the bid. All right. We got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire going now for $1. All right. And I found another hunting one. Monster Bucks Volume 2. We'll start that one for $1. Monster Bucks. Thank you for the bid. All right. We got Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas going now for $1. $1. Going for $1. Nobody wants to Mickey. Nobody wants to take Mickey home. Mickey is now sad. All right. So now we have taken the extended cut, starting now for $1. Oh, sorry. Just trying to see if there's anything else like hunting, but I might have been in it. All right. And we got The Little Rascals, 4 hilarious episodes, starting now for $1. Alright. Then we've got Sucker Punch, starting now for $1. Alright. Got Old School, Unrated, and Out of Control. So this is Out of Control. Let's see. Alright. We got Peter Pan, going now for $1. Peter Pan. Alright. Got Annapolis, going now for $1. Alright, got The Adventures of Scamper the Penguin, going now for $1. $1. All right. About Broken Bridges, which is sad because both of these people are no longer on this planet. Well, no longer around. Broken Bridges. Got My Dog Skip, going now for $1. We got Once Upon a Forest, going now for $1. $1. Don't be sitting on these kids' movies, though, because you'd be surprised how much people actually want them on the bay. All right, We got a classic, Mrs. Doubtfire, the Behind the Scenes edition. All right. We got Smallville, complete 5th season. Starting now for $1. $1, $1. $1. Let's see. Oh, here's another hunting one, I think. Let me pull this one. I didn't notice that one till now. We have Buckmasters, The Thrill of the Hunt, Big Bucks, Volume 6, 17 on-camera shots. Going now for $1. So if anybody is still around that likes these hunting ones, we got Buckmasters. Oh man, nobody wants Buckmasters? All right. No Buckmasters. All right. Let's see. We'll go with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Starting now for $1. All right. Got the movie Oxygen. Oxygen. All right. Got Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. Let's see what else is in here. All right. We got Tangled. Anybody wants some Disney movies? Tangled. All right, we have Afterwards, Fear the Messenger. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we have The Client. Starting now for $1. Make sure you give us a follow. We're going to be doing shows all weekend, and you will open up progressive shipping with your first purchase. All right, we have The Gift. Oh man, you know that's old. I mean, that's Katie Holmes right there. She's like my age, so yeah. All right. We have Empire, Two Worlds Collide. right, grab some more. All right. We got Kevin Hart double feature, Laugh at My Pain and Seriously Funny. Going now for $1. And you can hear my dog losing her mind in the back. Ruby, lay down, honey. All right. This one I'll run together. You have Marvel's Avengers, and then you have The Avengers. So I'm going to run both of those together for $1. 2 movies, 1 money. 2 movies, 1 money. All right. Then you have Red. Starting now, $1. I know somebody before had bought stuff from me and they liked these weird horror movies we never heard of before. So I have like Zombie Nation. If anybody's interested in Zombie Nation, not have any clue about it. Zombie Nation. It might be good on the bay. Not sure. I think the person that was buying for me is just a horror movie collector, but we have the Bench Warmers. Going now for $1 money, $1. 1 money, $1. Going once, going twice. Somebody take me home. Let me grab some other stuff. See what's back here. All right, let's see. Trying to see if there's some other interesting stuff back here. All right, let me try some of this. I got so many DVDs, and I'm picking up more tomorrow. What am I doing? They got the Blu-ray and DVD of Anchorman Deuce. Starting now for $1. $1. Starting now for $1. Nobody wants Anchorman. Oh, man. All right, then we got some Mary, Kate, and Ashley. This kicking it back right here. When in Rome. Starting now for $1. Because they in their 40s or something now. They I don't know. They got to be close to my age. Mine would have won a vest, but I'd be like, look, no, y'all. Well, I don't know, maybe my daughter, but oh, look, here we go. Transformers. Starting that bad boy at $1. If anybody wants some Transformers. This time I got a ton of the little fuckers movies. Oh, excuse my language. All right, nobody wanted Transformers. This one's brand new. I can open the sides, but the top is still intact. It's the Beverly Hillbillies, 8 episodes over 3 hours. And it's these episodes. I'm going to run that for $1 smackaroonies. Going now. Brand new. The Beverly Hillbillies. Full screen TV classic. TV classic. Oh man, nobody wants the TV classic? All right. This one I had never heard of, and it has meatloaf in it. And it's from the Masters of Horror Pelts. So if anybody's a horror movie collector, or I don't know, this might go good on the Bay. Let's see. We'll look on the Bay. Well, that's $28 on Amazon. Oh, that's like $4. I don't know. Somebody got it listed on Etsy, so it must be like fairly old then. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's another wrestling for the wrestling people. We got Night of Champions 2008. Look at Triple H in that junk. You know that's old. Oh shoot, I shouldn't say it. That was the year my daughter was born. So yeah, 16 years ago. Look at Triple H. Look at that. Nobody wants to like reminisce about WWE from like 16 years ago. Was it WWE by that time, or were they still split? I don't remember. All right, no WWE. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, here's another Thomas. I know Trav's Flips bought the other Thomas earlier. Here's Thomas and the Magic Railroad. We'll restart that one. I mean, look at Alec Baldwin. Like, oh, and that's Peter Fonda and Mara Wilson. Oh, man. That is old school right there. Nobody wants Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Man. All right. Got Terminator 3. Rise of the Machines. Let's see what else I can find over here. I got stuff out in the other room. All right. Let's see what else I got in here. Let's see. Nobody wanted Terminator, so I'll put that in a box. That one is missing the DVD, so that goes in there. Oh, you can pick like the Amanda Bynes when she was like normal. You can like buy this for $1 and reminisce. Let's see. All right. No goes on that one. We got some Jennifer Lopez and Enough. Everyone has a limit. But you can get your limit for $1. I had way too much energy drinks. Normally I'm in bed getting ready for work or getting ready to, well, sleeping for work tomorrow. All right. We got Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. No clue. I ain't never watched the movies. Let's see what else I got in here. All right, let me see here. I'm trying to get. Here, we'll run these. All right. So we got, see if anybody wants Jag, the complete first season. And that Jag is going for $1. Oh, and I'll throw in Jag season 2. Well, though. But no Jag. Nobody want a Jag. All right, poor Jag. He's gonna take a nap. Look, I found Lego Jurassic World. We're gonna start that bad boy for $1. If anybody wants Lego Jurassic World. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. I'm gonna trip. Y'all hear me, trip. Just, pretend like you didn't hear it. I'm sure my husband will come running. I am the one that fell down the steps before, so I mean. All right, nobody wanted that one. I got Judge Dredd. Got you a Stallone movie. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna run this one next. No Judge Dredd. We're gonna kick it some 80s right here. The complete 3rd season of Dallas. Going now for $1 smackaroonies. All right, let me see. Trying to see what else is in this one. Might have to go out there and get some other ones. All right, so we'll try to run this one. We got the DVD Blu-ray of Thor. We'll run that one. Then I'm going to see what I got out here. That might be it. Good to do. All right. I swear I'm going to fall and y'all are just going to see all the movies just flying. All right, we got Home Alone, the Family Fun Edition. Starting now. $1. $1. Nobody wants Home Alone? Man. All right. Here we go. Another Mary-Kate and Ashley New York Minutes. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Got VeggieTales, the ultimate silly song. What was that? Countdown. Going now. $1. $1. $1. Let's see. All right, I'm going to rerun it, but I'm going to add VeggieTales, Sheer Luck Holmes, and the Golden Ruler. Just let me... I accidentally removed it from stage. All right, there we go. So you get both VeggieTales for $1. Both VeggieTales. Oh no! I told you I was going to drop it. Let's try this again. There we go. Just kidding. All right. It said report that I fell out. Don't report that I fell out. It's late. I didn't fall out. All right, we got Transformers Animated. Transform and Roll Out. Starting now, one smackaroonies. One smackaroonies for the Transformers animated. Alright. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Beyond the Known Universe. 12 episodes on 2 discs. Starting now for $1. $1. Alright. Got The Land Before Time. What does that say? The Wisdom of Friends. Starting now for $1. $1. All right. So then I'll add The Land Before Time double feature, Two Tales of Discoveries and Friendship. So you get both Land Before Times for $1. You get both Land Before Times, $1. All right. Let's see what I got over here. Trying to pull out the like common ones. I don't know. That one's an oldie right there. Pinocchio with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. All right. Then we got Free Birds. Start this, and then I'm going to go in the other room and grab some more. Of course, my dog is trying to get in my way. All right. We got Scooby-Doo 2. Monsters Unleashed. Alright. We got How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The original. Alright. No to the Grinch. Alright. Here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. The Secret of the Ooze. Love the Ninja Turtle movies. Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright. I can only imagine what this is all about. Jay and Silent Bob do Degrassi, The Next Generation. I had never seen this before. This was my son's like favorite movie when he was little. Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. All right, we got Bob's Big Break in Monster 3D, and it actually has a pair of the 3D glasses in here. So you have the 3D glasses. I'm going to run that. Starting now for $1. You get the Bob's Big Break in Monster 3D. Starting now. All right. Go. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Starting now for $1. All right. Got Ice Age, The Meltdown. Starting now. 1 smackaroonies. All right. Then you get Hoodwinked, the widescreen edition. Yeah. Make sure you give us a follow. We're going to be doing shows all weekend, and progressive shipping will go through the whole weekend. I do shipping on Monday mornings. And I'll make these my last two. So we got the Ant Bully, and that's going for $1. Because my phone's about to die, so it's probably trying to tell me I need to go charge it. All right, and the last one for the night we're going to run is Mega Mine. See, I can't even read the movie, so that's what's telling me time to go night-night. All right. So everyone, make sure you give us a follow. We'll be on all weekend, and we will have progressive shipping all weekend. Thank y'all for your purchases. You have a wonderful evening.